GLP-1 medications can literally leave you fatter than when you started and way worse off. Here's how it works. Let's say you start at 200 pounds and you lose 40 pounds, which is fairly typical on these medications. According to this study, 40 and up to 60% of the weight that you lose is lean mass. That's muscle and bone, tendons, ligaments, connective tissue. So of these 40 pounds, 16 pounds of it was lean mass, which leaves 24 pounds of it as fat mass. Now, you're down to 160 pounds. Let's say because you lost all this weight, the insurance company says, well, now you're healthy, we're not gonna pay for this anymore, and now you are on the hook for $300, $400, $1,000 a month worth of medication. Or let's say you just get tired of the side effects. According to this study, which was done by the companies that make this stuff, by the way, they found that after 2 years, 80% of people stopped taking these medications. And then 2 years after that, they have gained back 2/3 of the weight that they lost. So 2 years after you start, you get off of it. 2 years after that, you gain back 80% of the weight that you lost, which ends up being about 26 pounds. So when all is said and done, you're down to 186 pounds. You are 14 pounds down, and this is where people say, oh, I got off the meds and I was able to keep the weight off. But what is this really? Because you gain back 26 pounds, but you're not just gonna sit there and regrow your bone. You're not just gonna sit there and put on muscle. That's not how the body works. This 26 pounds that you gain is almost 100% fat mass. And so these 14 pounds that you've lost, what you've done is you have lost 14 pounds of muscle, bone, and connective tissue. And you've also turned 2 more pounds of lean mass into fat mass. As a percentage of your body weight, you are literally fatter than when you started. But it's even worse than that, because this muscle, bone, connective tissue, this is so important. This is crucial for healthy aging. And so in a couple of years, mark my words, we are gonna have an epidemic of frail, old people who are not able to live their life in a way that they want. They're gonna be fragile, they're gonna be getting injured all the time, they can't pick up their grandkids. That's what's coming, and it all comes down to this.